Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. Well, we've got some light rain shower activity out there this morning. Also some pretty stiff winds out of the east as we see those winds over 25 knots. Will continue with this wind advisory for at least the next several hours as we go through the morning and afternoon hours today. Looking at the conditions from yesterday, we saw pretty warm temperatures throughout the region. 79 degrees our daytime high here at Wallops, and warmer temperatures across the bay. In the Tidewater region, we saw temperatures up into the upper 80s, 87 degrees at both Norfolk and at the Newport News locations. Looking at the conditions overnight last night, temperatures falling into the upper 50s off to the north and west. We saw 58 degrees for an overnight low at Ocean City, Dover, and in Baltimore. Wallops coming in with an overnight low temperature of 62 degrees. Everybody picking up some precipitation over the last 24 hours. We've continued with this wet pattern, picking up a little under 9/10 of an inch here at Wallops. Higher amounts as we go off to our north and west. Dover picking up 1.67 inches, and in Baltimore coming in with 1.59 inches. As of 9 a.m., temperatures in the 60s throughout the region, 63 degrees with light rain reported here at Wallops. Looking at our information from this morning's balloon release, that freezing level was at 12,500 feet, and our winds were out of a northeasterly direction at the low levels of the atmosphere. And as we get to about 3,000 feet, we pick up a westerly component and see those winds increasing out of the west up to around 36 knots at the 25,000 foot level. Taking a look at our satellite radar composite, you can see lots of cloudiness in the region this morning, and then we see these light rain showers making their way through the Wallops region over the course of the last couple of hours. A little bit heavier precipitation off to our north, and that will continue to cycle down to the south as that frontal boundary shifts a little farther south as we go through the next several hours. Looking at our satellite imagery this morning, looking at lots of cloudiness out there. Ceilings have been running at around 1,000 feet over the course of the last hour or so, and we're going to continue to be socked in with these low clouds as we go through the day today. Looking at those ceilings, generally running about 1,000 feet, could drop a little lower than that though, as we see some of these rain showers cycle through the area. Looking at our current surface analysis, that frontal boundary just to our south, high pressure to the north combining to give us a easterly flow and lots of low level moisture. Also minor disturbances along that frontal boundary producing some light precipitation as we go through the day today. That frontal boundary will continue to push farther to the south, and that will bring an end to this precipitation as we go into the evening hours tonight. High pressure will also build into the region, and we'll start to see some clearing overnight tonight into the day tomorrow. We'll see partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies as we go into the afternoon. So looking at our forecast maps for the next couple of days, you can see that frontal boundary beginning to push a little farther to the south, and that high pressure bridges into our area overnight tonight. We'll see some clearing with mostly cloudy skies becoming partly cloudy after midnight, and continuing with that similar cloud condition through the morning hours tomorrow. We will continue to see that easterly flow as that high continues to build just to our north, and we'll see that easterly breeze a little lighter than what we are currently seeing out there today, but we will see some breezy conditions continue through the day tomorrow. Warmer temperatures than what we'll see today, as we'll see some sunshine, but temperatures still only getting up into the mid 70s for daytime highs on Tuesday. As we go into Tuesday evening and into Wednesday, we'll see a bit of a pattern change as this frontal boundary will lift back north of our region as a warm front, bringing a chance of some patchy fog and some milder conditions Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. And then we'll see a chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms as we go into the afternoon and into the evening hours of Wednesday. Much warmer conditions expected on Wednesday as that wind will shift from an easterly direction back to a southwesterly direction, bringing in some much warmer temperatures than what we'll see over the course of the next 48 hours. Wednesday evening, we'll see the frontal boundaries begin to take shape and drop farther south, clearing the area once again with high pressure building into the region for the day on Saturday, bringing us some much appreciated clearing conditions and some mostly sunny skies as we go into the weekend this weekend. So looking at the next 24 hours, we're going to see some light rain activity over the course of the next several hours. Again, that temperature only up to about 67 degrees for a daytime high. looking at a pretty good chance of seeing the light rain and drizzle continuing into the early afternoon hours. Looks like after 3 p.m. we'll be all done with our precipitation, and we'll just be dealing with some cloudy skies as we go into the evening hours tonight. Looking at those winds to continue to be quite gusty out of a northeasterly to an east-northeasterly direction throughout the day today, gusting to about 25 knots through the 4 p.m. hour today, and then we'll likely see those winds start to weaken a bit as we go into the evening tonight. Still be breezy though, with those winds out of the east-northeast at around 9 to 14 knots overnight tonight. Those clouds beginning to dissipate, coming partly cloudy by early tomorrow morning with those temperatures in the low to mid 60s. Looking at our terminal forecast for the next 24 hours, currently we have seen those ceilings rise a bit to around the 1,000-foot level, but with those rain showers possibly moving in over the next few hours with a little heavier intensity, we'll see those ceilings drop at times to around 400 to 500 feet through the noontime hour. And then after 12 o'clock today, we'll see the ceilings generally between 500 and 1,000 feet, potentially going over that 1,000-foot level during the afternoon hours today, but we'll be seeing lots of low-level moisture continue through the region as we go through the afternoon today, with those ceilings struggling to get over 1,000 feet as we go through the next several hours. This evening, ceilings will begin to break up a bit, and we'll see partly cloudy skies after midnight and wake up to mostly sunny conditions on Tuesday with just a scattered deck of clouds around 25,000 feet. Taking a look at the next couple of days, Tuesday's weather, expecting partly cloudy and breezy conditions. It will be milder with a high of 76, and then the real warm weather arrives on Wednesday after possible patchy fog early Wednesday morning. Will warm up to a daytime high of 86 degrees as that warm front that I mentioned earlier makes its way north of the region. We'll see southwesterly winds. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies expected on Wednesday with a possible shower or thunderstorm during the afternoon and evening hours. And again, that warm daytime high temperature of 86 degrees. So for the next 7 days, looking at just a couple of days of unsettled weather, we will see some breaks in the action both on Tuesday and on Thursday with pretty nice conditions. Thursday looking at a very warm day with a high of 87 degrees. Then Friday, we do have the potential for a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon hours as a frontal boundary may be moving through the region. There is a little bit of model discrepancy with the placement of that front. It could be south of our region already by Friday, and we could turn out to be dry and see some nice weather continuing on Friday. But it does look like even if we do have a front move through the area on Friday, we'll see high pressure building in for the weekend. And right now, conditions look pretty good for both Saturday and Sunday. For your Father's Day weekend and for your air show activities this weekend, looking at pretty good weather expected for both Saturday and Sunday. That'll wrap it up for our weather briefing this morning. We'll be back again tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. Have a nice day.